So I can't skate. So I let my homeboy Chris Mendocino talk me into going to the skate ring with him and his son and some of his family. Okay, 5 things I've learned while skating with my white friends. Number 1, white folks definitely good at skating. Real good. Now, I'm 34 years old. I know I can't skate. When I go on the ice, I need a little thing that you walk behind so you don't fall and break your back and your vertebrae. Chris got a 2-year-old son. Chris' 2-year-old son can barely walk. But somehow, Chris' 2-year-old son was skating like he was swimming. Chris' son was skating better than I was walking. Chris' son was skating better than I could breathe. I don't know how it happens. I don't know how y'all come out of that placenta place and just do things like this, but he was plie-ing and she-ing and figure-eighting. The little white child was skating so good, he was solving math problems with his feet. What's 50 divided by 3? Carry the 1. In life, there will be some guarantees. Black Americans will talk louder than every other race. Haitian men will have the fattest wallet you know. Hispanics grandmas will live to be 112 years old, all of them. And white people will be able to come from the umbilical cord skating and plie-ing and figure-eighting. Number 2, no matter what part of the world they from, they all got a skating story. Now, I've known Chris for 10 years. Chris ain't never tell me he lived up north. Chris told me that as far as north he's been is Alabama. But as soon as we got in that arena, he was able to tell me ice stories, icicles, how he choked the polar bear, how he lived in an igloo, how he made a fur coat with his Eskimo cousin in Antarctica. Chris, you ain't never tell me none of this, bruh. You mean to tell me you been skating this long? Come on, Josh. We all have a skating story. Who is we? What do you mean we all? Because I don't have not one. If you go out with a group of 5 to 10 of your white homies, guaranteed 2 or 3 gonna have a skating story. If you go to a skating ring with 5 or 10 black people, guaranteed we don't look at some YouTube videos of people falling down, and that's our skating story. We ain't finna get on no ice, man. We ain't got no skating story. I don't care where you live. I don't care if it's Minnesota. I don't care if it's Alaska. We ain't got no skating story. We ain't finna go on the ice. We ain't doing it. Number 3. I'm pretty sure the first man to skate on ice is a white person. Now, as I skated slowly around holding my piece of equipment that helped me not fall, I realized how freeing and how unafraid people was. But me in my head, I don't care how much or how long they frozen this ice. In my head, I'm like, this ice finna crack and everybody going down. Josh, you stay close to the wall. Because if this ice crack, you holding on for dear life. When the Titanic was sinking, I'm in an escape boat. I'm sorry, I'm not going down with the ship. As my mind started going crazy, I just started realizing everything started moving in slow motion. I started saying to myself, white people were the first people to say, hey, that lake's froze. Let's go walk on it. Not saying black people ain't brave. We just ain't adventurous like that. Y'all saw some ice. Somebody got some shoes and said, you know what? If we glue a butter knife to the bottom of this, we could probably walk faster. Let's not walk. Let's move in a skating motion. Let's run on the ice without picking our feet up. And then you started sliding and gliding. Hey, come out. The ice is safe. It's not going to crack. Nah. I'm straight on this land, bruh. Number 4, no matter what race you are, when you hit that ground, it hurt the exact same. Chris got a buddy named Mark. Mark goes with us on a lot of our adventures. Mark fell and hit that ice. When Mark fell, I thought he was gonna get up and like go plie again. Nah, Mark cussed that ice out. Mark cussed the ice out, cussed the ice's babies out. Mark hoped the ice's mother died in its sleep. Mark was very upset with that ice. When Mark got up, his face was cherry red. Now, when I get up, my face is purplish brown. Cherry red and purplish brown will make a great Kool-Aid. All I'm saying is that pain knocks any kind of race, any kind of culture, any kind of classification out. If you think white people gonna respond differently to pain, then you are a liar, you are a fool. That man said so many cuss words to that ice that I had to, hey, can we get a priest to come over here and bless the ice? Because I'm pretty sure this skate ring is gonna go to hell. And number 5, somebody in that group is gonna compete with somebody else at that skate ring that has no clue they're in competition with each other. Now, as the night went on, I started realizing Uncle Brian was skating a little faster or a little slower at times. I'm like, who is he competing with? Then I looked across the skate ring. There was a dude over there skating backwards, doing things, spinning, showing off for his little daughter. But Uncle Brian was on this side, shadow skating with the dude. Then they locked eyes and they started competing. But the thing is, Uncle Brian pulled me in. He was like, you think you got something? We got a ringer. Josh, come skate. Josh can't skate. I was still holding on to my thing, looking at Chris LaSun skate figure eights and spell algebra on the ice. I was confused over here. Now, when he pulled my thing from under me, I started wobbling. I hit that ground and I just laid there. I wouldn't go get up and compete with nobody. But on the other side of the skating ring, these folks over here was tapping the ice. Now I'm looking on the ground like, okay, is it all finna go down? It's gonna be the day I die. The ice already matters because Mark has cursed the ice to hell. You know what? You know what? If you're going to go to a skating ring and you're going with your white cousins or your white homies or your white friends, expect to see all of this. And if you see more, please let me know so I can come to where you at and view it for myself. Seriously though, Chris, you think your son can skate some lotto numbers? Because he seems to be the rain child with these skates on his feet. I just want to know if he can skate some lotto numbers. Could you holler at Lil Tyson for me?
I won't get out of your head. You're gonna hear what I say, gonna give it to you straight, just like Josh prayed. Ooh.